What is going on, Gaming Nation Army? My name is David Robinson. Oh my gosh, the second episode. This is the second upload. We're already on episode 6 of the GNA ReCharged podcast of 2023. Now, in the previous episode, I did a special episode to thank all of my amazing friends on Discord, YouTube, and Twitter. If I didn't shout out your name, the full list of shout out is I Heart Games, Kevin Green Fox, Roxas 13 Keys, SE Records Productions, Radiant Sword, who else? Bonehead Brian, Chaos Lady 97, Key Seat Game, Super E, Springtrap Gaming or Overlord, and loads more. If your name hasn't been shouted out in the previous episode, I just wanted to get this out of the way. That's it. But right now, let's jump into episode 6 of season 3 of the GNA ReCharged podcast. In this episode today, I'm going to be discussing about the upcoming free download DLC for Security Breach, for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Ruined is coming out on the 25th of this month in 2 weeks' time, it is going to be happening in 2 weeks' time. So yeah, that's big news coming from the developers Steel Wool Games. I'm looking forward for this moment. But before we jump into that, let's dive right into the first topic of the news today, and that is to do with I guess, and we need to talk about the whole strike thing, I'm guessing. Now, just in case if you don't know, yesterday we heard some news about some Hollywood actors like Jennifer Lawrence and many others are on petition to strike, and they teamed up with SAG, or known as the SAG, which is this organization for underpaid actors and of course writers and movie creators, for big companies who couldn't pay their staff and their stars the money and everything. And I'm going to say this right now. I truly supported them no matter what. And the question to ask you guys is, do you support the actors on strike? And will this affect the Five Nights at Freddy's movie promotion? Let me know down in the Q&A below, and I will answer some of your questions in the next episode of this podcast. So, previously I did an episode where I said thank you to all of my friends, and that was a real tearjerker for me. That's another topic we're going to get into right now. In that special episode, I discussed about the backstory beyond 2017 all the way up to 2023, meeting some amazing people and reuniting some of my old friends and reuniting with an old friend I had from since 2016. That is just freaking insane. And since I did that special shout out at the beginning of this double upload episode of the GNA ReCharged podcast, I will be sorting that out straight away. We are now on episode 6, by the way, guys. If you guys love what you see here, make sure you follow me on Spotify at GNA ReCharged podcast. You can find all the latest episodes, all the recent episodes, as well as some of the episodes that happened last year to 2021. My goodness, I got a lot to say. Finally, we have now got the release day for Steel Wool Games Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. It ruined. If you've seen the social media posts on Steel Wool Games, it's finally got a release date after weeks and days of waiting for it. We finally got an announcement. But what did you think? Are you hyped for the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC? Also, go into the Q&A questions. I will answer some of you guys' questions in there, and if you guys got some answers, let me know down in the comments. But anyway, I got time for one more thing, and that is September. Get ready for the biggest resurgence on my live stream because I'll make a comeback. But then, until then, see you guys next time. Bye!